actually going to be the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I've seen this all over YouTube and I decided that I wanted to jump in the bandwagon. So without further ado, here we go. So Dollar Tree was is very small because I do live in a smaller town. So I had very slim pickings, so we're just gonna roll with it. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is the Sassy and Chic BB cream. To be completely honest, I have zero hopes for this, but we're just gonna give it a shot. I have my mirror here. I'm just gonna try not to blind you guys. So I'm just gonna apply it all over my face, and because, of course, there was no sponges, or I couldn't find any sponges or brushes, so we're just gonna blend with our fingers and hope for the best. Honestly, guys, some Dollar Tree makeup is decent. I remember way back, well, not way back in the day, but when I danced a few years ago, well, a lot of years ago now that I think of it, I was, say, 11 when I first started dancing. For recitals and stuff, we had to obviously wear makeup, and at that point I wasn't wearing makeup, so my mom took me to the dollar store because she also had no idea what she was doing, and we picked up the necessities that we needed. Mind you, back then it wasn't actually the Dollar Tree, it was a different dollar store that had a better variety, and then Dollar Tree bought that store. This is like ghostly white, oh goodness me. Bought the dollar store, the whole Dollar Tree company kind of thing. I have a huge zip between my eyebrows and this is doing nothing. This also really stinks, so we're just gonna roll with it. This also has a really thick texture and did nothing, like nothing. Also, yes, I know I need to tweeze my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take this LA Colors nude face powder. I remember I used this because I had to wear face powder back when I danced on stage, and not the greatest, not gonna lie. There's fallout everywhere. Okay, that's not good. And I'm just gonna pat it on my face. This is turning my skin yellow now. Can we see this powder fall out? And this was actually one of my first makeup products that I used because after I danced, like the last year I danced, which I think was when I didn't dance for very long, but and then I started wearing a little bit of makeup here and there. I was, I think, in 7th grade maybe. Seriously, like no coverage whatsoever. This is just great. So I danced, I think, in 7th grade when I first entered middle school, and then I wore makeup not very often in 7th grade, like just here and there. And yeah, I remember I used this, and I don't honestly know what I was thinking or what I was doing, so I just slapped it on my face a lot, and I probably look like cake face, but whatever. This also doesn't close. Great. We're just gonna, oh, there we go. Alright, so next onto the eyes, I got this LA Colors quad or palette or whatever you want to call it in Haute. It just looks like this. I know LA Colors eyeshadows can actually work really well, but I still don't have any high hopes. So I'm just going to take this color right here. I was kind of playing around with it, a lot of these products, and I'm just going to tap it on the side of my hand just to get a little bit of the fallout out. Still not high hopes, and I feel like this is just going to be a giant fail, but, you know, whatevs. And then after 7th grade, I started to really experiment with makeup a little bit more, and I actually started buying higher end makeup than the dollar store, but really it was just like CoverGirl and Maybelline. But it was honestly a huge step from LA Colors dollar store makeup to Maybelline and CoverGirl, and I still had no idea what I'm doing or what I was doing at that point. And I just, seriously, there's no color payoff in this. That's just great. I mean, I still kind of don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. But at that point, I actually started to find YouTube, and I'm gonna do like a whole separate video on like my, like quote unquote my YouTube journey and how it all started and how my whole makeup journey started. Okay. There's seriously no color payoff on this, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. So then I'm gonna take like the side of the sponge and just dip it in this brown right here and just go like this. Because actually one of the first YouTubers I ended up watching was Juicy Star, and I didn't even like search makeup or anything. It was actually, to be completely honest with you guys, I had an obsession with Miley Cyrus. So I was watching her music video one day, and I came across Juicy Star's 07, or Blair, her Miley Cyrus Party in the USA makeup tutorial, and then I just started watching YouTube videos, and then I started watching like what's in my bag videos, and I thought they were so cool. At that point, I wasn't ready to start making my own channel just because I was so shy and I was so scared that people were gonna judge me and people were gonna find out. Now at this point, I really could care less. I mean, I've straight up told people, obviously, that I have a YouTube channel, and some people think it's really cool, and some people think, you know, it's a really cool idea of me having this channel, and, you know, and some people just look at me like I'm absolutely crazy. Like, one time, I tried to vlog in public when I first started my YouTube channel, almost 3 years ago, and actually, it's 3 years ago. I can't believe I've been making YouTube videos for 3 years now, which is absolutely insane. Okay, this, like, quote-unquote crease color is actually working way better. So it just looks like that so far. And now, I mean, I don't vlog now just because I don't actually have anything to vlog on. I am also using these sponge tip applicators that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna take, oh dear, this white shade right here and just use it as my highlight. I'm just gonna stick it underneath the brow. This is awful, you guys, but we're just gonna roll with it because, I mean, it's dollar store makeup. What do you expect? There's not really anything special about dollar store makeup. And I mean, if you are on a super tight budget and you're just starting to wear makeup, and I'm also going to take that lid color again that I just used, and I'm going to pack it back onto the lid because you can actually see it a little bit better. As I was saying, if you're starting out with makeup and you're in like 6th, 7th grade maybe, you know, dollar store is sufficient for certain things. I wouldn't personally buy face products from there, but like the eyeshadow and the eyeliner and stuff, if that's all you're wearing, go for it. I mean, it saves you a lot of money and it's semi-decent makeup. So I'm just gonna keep on continuing putting that on the eyelids. I don't think you guys can even see what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna, there we go. That's sufficient. I'm happy with that. So next on to the eyeliner. So I got this LA Colors black liquid eyeliner. I suck at applying eyeliner anyways, so we're just gonna see how this goes. Wow, that's really black. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. See, like, this eyeliner would be sufficient for like a 7th grader or an 8th grader. Well, not necessarily 8th grade. But like a 6th or 7th grader, if you're just wearing a little bit of eyeliner and a little bit of mascara, go for it. I mean, this cost me $1.25. Okay. There's one eye, and I really suck at applying eyeliner, but we're just kind of hope for the best here. I also want to do like a beginner's makeup bag, like the essentials you would be needing. Thumbs up this video if you guys want that, or comment down below any video ideas, like in general, if you guys have any. Because I'm not running low on video ideas. Like, I have a few planned, like especially for the holiday season. I'm actually going to be doing Vlogmas, hopefully, on my phone, because I don't have a vlog camera. And I'm gonna try to do Vlogmas. I put an emphasis on try because, no, maybe I'm not cut out for vlogging, but we're gonna give it a shot. And if it's a complete fail, it's a complete fail. Now I'm just taking the LA Colors mascara. I also remember using this, and I remember when I first started dancing and I first started wearing a little bit of makeup on stage, like we were required to, I remember having no idea how to apply this. This is such a crappy mascara, but whatever. It did the job. I remember poking myself in the eye so bad that one of the other girls off of the competitive team, because I didn't do competitive dance, I just did like recreational dance, which means that you're just doing it for fun. And she came and showed me how to do it, and I still didn't know, but she did it for me, so that was okay. And her makeup was done beautifully, but she was also a lot older than I was, so, and she knew what she was doing. I'm just gonna do the other eye now. I mean, this challenge isn't a complete fail. It probably would have worked better if I had better access to dollar store makeup. The Dollartree where I live is super tiny, so I had to do it. I had to deal with what I had. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? I think it's too far away. I'm just gonna roll with it. So there's the eyeliner and mascara. And then for blush, they only had one shade, and it's the Sweet Cheeks. And this brings back so many haunting memories of dance because if you guys have ever done dance or like theater or anything, if you're working on stage, you have to have a lot because the theater lights will wash you out a ton. So my mom just piled a bunch of makeup on my, like, thick blush on my face, so you can actually see it, because I'm really pale, and working under theater lights and dancing underneath theater lights really didn't help. Oh, hello, Hot Pink. How you doing? Oh dear. Okay, this blush is a complete fail, but we're just gonna, ooh, that looks awful. Just gonna take more and just put it on my other cheek. Nobody should have let me out of the house wearing this kind of shade. And I remember this shade specifically because my dance teacher wanted like the brightest pink you could find, and it's not working out well. So I'm just gonna blend it, or try to blend it. This is just not working out. I look like a fucking clown. Okay, that's just great. That's just... And the little pieces from the brush are like shedding off my skin. Oh dear. Like, can we talk about this? Oh my god. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's just great. Now I'm gonna put bronzer on my face. Again, bring back horror memories. Me dancing. I wasn't very good at dancing. I really like dancing, and I kind of wish I kept up with it. But, you know, after a while, I kind of just didn't want to anymore, I guess. And then I realized a few years later that I wanted to, but there was no point, because after a certain age at the dance studio I danced, you age out. So there was really no point. And now I'm going to just take the bronzer, and this is in the shade Baked, and it's just this really dark, muddy brown, and there's actually sparkles in it, which probably isn't going to help my situation, but we're just going to, again, apply it to my face and hope for the best. Okay. This bronzer wouldn't be as bad, except for there's nothing really to blend it. This blush, I can't handle it. Like, okay, so my camera randomly shut off, and now my camera is shaking, so we're just gonna really quickly, this is so muddy. You know what? Screw the brush. I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers. And that's not working either. Great! And now we're gonna do the other side. Like, this blush, I can't handle it. It's so pink. This bronzer isn't really helping the situation either. Seriously, why did my mother let me out of the house wearing this? I don't understand. And I get it, she had no idea what she was doing either, because she only wears mascara, and that's totally fine. But nobody should let their 12-year-old daughter walk in a house like this. Like, what was she thinking? My dance pictures probably looked awful. Okay, so we're done with the bronzer now, and now we're going to take the lipstick in Pink Frost, which is just a frosty pink, and apply it to our lips. Oh, this smells like... Anybody had those? Oh, this is a frosty pink. Oh. This reminds me of, like, kids' makeup, like, play sets. Me and my friend I had a really good friend in preschool, and I'm kind of still, like, I'm still friends with her, but, like, I don't really talk to her anymore. Anyways, when we were younger, we had play makeup sets, and we would put makeup on ourselves, like, each other all the time. And another one of those cases, I don't really understand why our parents would let us out of the house, and I mean, where we were like 4 and 5 years old, but I mean, oh god. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to scrub this off my face now, and just, this was a complete fail. I don't even think I applied the, like, blush correctly. The eyeshadow is somewhat okay. I could, like, that's a little bit easier, but the blush and the bronzer and the frosty lipstick, oh my goodness gracious. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys laughed along with me. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button in the description bar below, because I upload here on this channel every Thursday and Sunday. I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys!